Hi guys, and welcome back to Chimeraland. Today we're going to take a look at how to restore your pet and attendants' lives. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are in my pet menu. I'm just having a quick look over the lifespan, and this one has 9 out of 10. This one has 15 out of 15 because I was lucky enough to be able to restore one of his lives when he got killed. This one 5 out of 10. But it's very easy to have your pets killed during a battle if they're sort of a little bit lower level, a bit weaker, you sort of don't notice, and all of a sudden you've got a pet death. But you can restore these. Now firstly, if your pet death drops down to 0 and your pet is pretty much dead, you can give them a revival pill. Now there's different types. There's a basic revival pill, which is this one here, which is used to revive rare pets. So on death you give them the pill, and that will actually bring their health back. However, they lose one of their permanent lives. So if it's 10 out of 10, for example, it'd be 9 out of 9. Okay, there's an intermediate revival pill, which is for legendary and epic pets. I got these two some time ago, but you can also buy them in the shop. So you go to the pet menu, go into Universal, and there is your basic revival pill, which is for your rare pets or just the normal pets you can get around, and the intermediate revival pill. Okay, they're the same as I showed you just before, but you can also craft those. So let's pop around and look at the elixir maker. Okay, here we are at the elixir maker. We're just going to have a quick look at the basic revival pill. This one takes Royal Spurge and a Chimeraland beast hides to craft. So pretty easy once you sort of got to the level that you can actually get the beast hides. Next off, we're going to have a look at the intermediate revival pill. That one requires a noble beast soul and honor grass. So a little bit harder to obtain, but if you do your daily encounters, you should actually be able to get that one too, or go into a hunt there. This one is the advanced revival pill. You need intermediate revival pills, an illustrious or 2 illustrious beast souls, and yellow grass. So it's getting a little bit up there with materials that you need, and you can craft those at your elixir maker. Okay, now we have the attendants. So the way to increase their lifespan if they've lost 1 or 2 is by forming this, which is, I assume that's pronounced key, and that way all your attendants can do that, and that will give you a chance to regain your life and also increase your weapon virtuoso. So here we have one that was, she has actually lost one of her lives, so let's give our key a go and see if we can get her life back for her. It is only a 1% chance, so it is very low, but I have actually done it once before. My Medusa got hurt, and I managed to get it back on her. So you can perform this as often as you like. It does damage your attendant, so you just need to make sure that their life is full. I'm not sure if there's a limit on how many times or how often it works, but I did one day sit there and do it quite a bit, and it didn't seem to do anything other than I just had to heal her between doing the key sessions. But other than that, I think that it's unlimited. So when they do this, it looks as though they're just basically absorbing the weather. It did say that she's increased her weapon virtuoso, but no lives, so we just can keep trying with that. Okay, here's our dino. He has only 3 lives left out of 10. I have some temps that I've gone out and caught. I do believe you can also feed them eggs for a chance to increase their lifespan, but we'll throw a couple of temps at him and see if we can't get his life up a little bit. So I have a mamba here, but anything that you sort of want to catch and end up with a temp, this is a good way to sort of try and, I guess, fix the existing pets you have, and it's a way to give your pets experience and get rid of the temps that are filling up your bag. A good, I guess, giant beast to actually use this for is you see a lot of the full magic beasts around. If you kill them, you don't actually get any resources from them, and they're a good one to capture. And if you get a temp to feed them to your pets to try and get this to come up. Or here's one I got an egg for, and they actually contain aspects that you can use to increase the levels of your pets. But they're a good one if they're just sitting around. A lot of them are sort of the lower level. You've got the 30, 35s, and you can capture them as temps and feed them to your pets to try and get the lives back that they've lost. Anyhow, he's still sitting at 3, so we're just going to throw a couple at him and see how we go. So we'll get him to devour a few that I've caught. Here's a young raptor. I've been trying to catch those for ages. It's a good thing to sort of have, I guess, for your temps to try and increase the lives of your pets that you have lost in the battles that you've got them in. And you can sort of keep trying to capture them and get an egg if that's what you're after. And it gives you something to do with the temps that come through when you don't get your egg. So with this one, we got the black devour, which means that we got one of his parts. So we have an option to stick the velociraptor's head onto my dinosaur here, but I like the Venus flytrap head, so I'm going to leave that on him. And yeah, we did not get an extra live there. So what we'll do is we'll try one more time and see how we go. Okay, so here is a snowy. I've also been trying to catch one of these for ages and I can never get an egg. So we will give him to our dino to devour. Okay, he's got him and let's see what happens. Okay, so it says successfully absorbed and we have got our life back. So there you go. Now we're sitting at 4 out of 10. So there are the ways that you can get your lives back on your pets. Anyhow, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.